Alright, so this is a little follow-up to the video about sliders. So before we used some math nodes to actually do the math for where the slider should be. However, what we're going to do now actually is we'll use a few less nodes. Now, this is not a better way or a worse way, this is just a different way of doing it. Now, the first thing we're going to be needing is our tool again, and we are going to use some ProtoFlux. Specifically, what we want to do is we want to grab the position, get its source, and then all we want to do is we want to go to operators, packing, and we want to get unpack free and float free. Now, what we're going to be doing different here is instead of then using remap, we're going to actually be going to the slider grab bone, which is where we actually have our little value multi-driver. Gonna grab its value and drive it with this value here. So now you can see that this is at negative 0.06. If I grab it and move it up and down, you can see it moves us up and down and very slightly moves those values. Now, the way we fix this is we simply go and set our position for 0 to the value of negative 0.06 and our position for 1 to positive 0.06. There we go. Positive 0.06. So now these look like this. It's a little bit, there is a reason why I didn't do it initially, because this is a little bit weirder to look at, because this value will be basically at 0, and this one will be like a little bit off of 0, but trust me, you'll see in a sec. So we also set these ones correctly again, and now, once more, if we grab it, we can actually move it fully up and down, and it's no different from our other method, essentially. Now, we still have to pack this, so we'll just grab this here and pack it into the grab bone, which now has a value source, an unpack, and a value field drive. Now, we're using less components to do the same thing, but it's a little bit less tidy to look at since you're using these very small values rather than a nice clean 0 to 1 value. And it might make it a little bit harder to use this with other things if you're planning to use the 0, 1 value for more things, which is why it's just like a little bit tacked on at the end instead of being the entire video. But yeah, I hope this helps. Bye bye.